External versus internal liquidity, what does this mean and how do you use it? If we pull up the 15-minute chart here on NAS, there are multiple points of liquidity that we can mark off. And if you're not familiar with what liquidity is exactly, it's essentially an area that price is going to want to naturally magnetize towards. This is the 15-minute chart on NAS, and I'm going to first start off by explaining to you guys what external liquidity is. If we look at this chart here, we can notice these very obvious swing highs and these very obvious swing lows. Your external liquidity is going to be the most prominent and obvious swing high or low of the entire move. Right here we can start off by marking our Wednesday Asia session high. After we formed our reversal, you can see we formed a low near the 2 a.m. level. After 8:30 open today, you can see we formed a high, and this led us all the way until market close. If we now scale down to the 5-minute chart, we can see our clear Asia session high up here. This is our external draw on liquidity, and this is very likely where the market is going to want to move towards next. In order for the market to actually draw up towards these highs, there's a very high likelihood that we need some structure on the lower time frames first. You can see right here in the 5-minute chart, we sweep out our internal low and then have an immediate reaction upwards. We now have a structure shift on the 5-minute chart, which means we are now officially bullish on the 5-minute. This should give you a lot more conviction into taking longs in the upwards direction. And now that you can see we have structure on the 5-minute, we actually have enough volume to draw up towards that draw on liquidity. Another version of internal liquidity is what you are seeing right here. The market formed a 15-minute bearish fair value gap, which is an imbalance that we left behind. We then retraced into that imbalance and had a very bearish reaction off of it. You need to be able to mark off your imbalances because this is something bearish that is likely to hold down price. This is the exact reason that price had a very sharp reversal off of this level and did not draw towards our Asia session highs. So now ideally, since we've reacted off of the internal liquidity, the next thing that we're going to draw towards is our external liquidity. We can see we have a very obvious 15-minute low here. And what does the market do? It comes down, it sweeps out that liquidity and forms an immediate reaction off that level. This external sweep of liquidity down here is what gave us the volume to actually form our move for the day and draw all the way towards our Asia session highs. So mark off your external points of liquidity. It is usually the major obvious swing high or swing low in a move, and mark off your internal liquidity. It's usually an internal high or low or an imbalance within a move. If you guys want to understand more how this works, comment model down below and I'll send you my entire free Discord that explains this information.